welcome to the stage Katy and Kiri Fisher.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiri Fisher. I work out of our Dublin office on our solution engineering team. So I get to work with many of you to help bring your XM vision to life on the platform.
And hi everyone, I'm Katy Collins and I'm based out of our London office here at Qualtrics, and I work with some of our biggest enterprise customers such as Greater Anglia, ScotRail, the West Midlands and Carnival to help them transform their businesses on experience management. The heart of the XM platform and what Qualtrics has been doing for the past 17 years is to help organizations gather insight on any subject, organize that data and see the results in real time, make sense of it with a powerful analytics engine, surface insights and make it available to every single team and individual within those organizations. As you've just heard, we are going all in on this, and we are launching 40 new XM solutions with another 30 in our pipeline from our partners. This is the future of experience management. It is no longer the domain of a single team. It is a collection of data scientists and analysts siloed from the rest of the organization. This is everyone's platform. Your HR team can run engagement surveys, pulse checks, or review their comp plans and benefits. Your web team can identify the key drivers of conversion across all of your channels. And your product team can put feedback right at the heart of their development roadmap to identify the perfect lineup of features and at an optimal price to ensure that it is a complete success. Your marketing team can test ads in a few simple steps and find breakthrough brand that will help make experience management a growth engine for your business. Let me repeat that. There is not a single team in your organization that can't do this. We've not just opened up the platform, we have made it so easy and simple to take XM solutions off the shelf and plug it in without being a research expert. XM solutions strip away all of that complexity and make world-class methodology and best practices available to anyone. They deliver expert-designed results with fully automated setup, streamlined distribution, and built-in analysis for every program. Now, the easiest way for me to explain the power of XM solutions is through another industry that was completely disrupted: websites. Just 20 years ago, this is how a website would have been built from scratch. And unless you were technical, this was completely out of reach. But in 2003, Squarespace changed the game. They took something that used to be complex and make professional grade website fast and easy. They distilled down world-class web design, e-commerce, and mobile compatibility, and data analytics into a technology that anyone could harness. They completely eliminated manual coding, steps made by professional, expert design websites available to anyone.
What Squarespace did for websites, XM Solutions is doing for research. And here's how they work. We've created a whole new experience in the platform that guides you through 3 steps. First, instead of starting from scratch in the survey editor, a setup assistant gathers the details of your solution. The XM platform's automation layer then takes these details and sets everything up with one click of a button. The survey, the analysis, and the results. Next, you're guided through distribution. And finally, the data is automatically analyzed and pre-built and populated into pre-built reports, designed by leading customer, employee, product, and brand experts and practitioners. You saw this morning on main stage just how easy it was for Scott to follow those 3 steps to set up a pricing study. Now, you can do exactly the same thing.
We can do.
You can do this for need-based analysis, for example. Gathering event-level feedback, growth and development within your employees, and also conjoint analysis, for example, and the list goes on and on. Even running a project that's been designed and built by our partner network.
This will fundamentally change how business operates, and it will allow every single person in your organization to put breakthrough insights right at the heart of their decision making. When your entire organization standardizes on a single platform, you break down those silos, encourage collaboration between teams, and you focus the whole organization on experience management. So why has this not been done before? Why is it still something that is limited to a select few users within an organization? When you think about it, self-service tools can be kind of scary because you're putting an incredibly powerful machine in the hands of your people who have probably never had anything like this before. Think about a team in your organization. Let's just say the accounting team. Could you imagine giving them all a blank survey project, a list of customer email addresses, and letting them loose to run a project? What kind of data do you think that they might be able to get back? And how many data privacy laws do you think that they might possibly violate in the process? The technology simply didn't exist to do this before. Standardization is more than just making it easy. And rolling out a common methodology is about pairing it with governance tools and being able to provide data quality across organizations. And to do it all within data privacy and security frameworks that exist within your organization. And as I say, that technology simply didn't exist until today. You're all very familiar with the intelligence layer on our XM platform. We call it RIQ. It has produced products like TextIQ for text analytics and PredictIQ for predicting churn. And it has allowed us to create the next innovation I'd like to share with you, Expert Review. We first launched Expert Review last year to help you tune and optimize your research methodology to make fewer and fewer mistakes, and also flag broken logic and mobile compatibility issues. And the response has been overwhelming. Customers like Barclays, HMCTS, the UK's Courts and Tribunal Service, and the Post Office are using Expert Review to keep their organizations delivering breakthrough insights. In fact, over 80% of our customers have already started using it. And because it's built into the XM platform, it helps to scan for any methodology errors in every use case, from CX to EX to product research. But today, I wanted to talk to you about what actually happens after you filled your research project. Today, we are very pleased to announce the next generation of Expert Review. Now, Expert Review also enables you to scrub X data in real time and automatically detects and flags response quality issues like speeders, cheaters, and bots. You get higher quality results, more confidence in your insights, and even save money on sampling. Kiri, let's take a look at what it can really do. There we go. So, as your responses come into the platform, right here in the upper right-hand corner, Expert Review gives a quality score in real time. And if Kiri clicks through, you can see a summary of all the data quality problems. Expert Review has detected ordered by severity. With one click, you can isolate those responses. You can flag them or remove them entirely. And if we switch to a live project, we can see the impact that this really has had. Here we're looking at a customer experience report, and you can see that NPS is 38. But how good is that data? Let's take a deeper dive. If we just click the filter to exclude poor quality responses, now that you can see that the data is coming back with an NPS of 53. If you're going to make decisions based on the insights coming from the XM platform, you need to be sure that they're based on the highest quality data results. And that's exactly what Expert Review does. But it's with you every step of the way. And when you're designing your study, fielding it, and when the results come in, but Expert Review also does something that is essential to everyone in this room. It enables an organization to enforce its data collection policies, something we know is a huge concern for all of you here in this post-GDPR world. Expert Review is here to give you complete control over how you identify and manage any sensitive data that is coming into your system. Let's go into a project and take a look at a data set. So next we wanted to show you how easy it is to have enhanced control over data collection. Let's check out how you can get this set up. You can filter any type of data. but we make it very easy to get started by automatically populating a list of popular topics. All you have to do is just pick from the list. We're going to add email addresses to our policy and then hit save. Now, expert review will catch email addresses in 3 different ways. Let's test this out. First, if Kiri writes a question and asks for an email address, expert review now lets her know she might be collecting the wrong type of data. There it is. Second, if someone enters an email address anyway, we give them a warning. And let's give a little preview of this. See what happens when we enter an email into the survey? Expert review provides feedback to the respondent. So what happens if someone ignores this and enters the sensitive data anyhow? We'll go to the results and you can see that any email address that was entered has actually been redacted. And this works across all text fields. This enables you to control the data your organization is collecting. But what about some other requirements that you might be facing as a result of data protection laws, like the right to erasure, otherwise known as the right to be forgotten? Within 3 weeks of GDPR coming into force, the UK's Data Commissioner had received over 1,106 data privacy complaints, and brands reported hundreds, and in some cases thousands, of erasure requests coming in every single week. That is a huge workload for any business to manage effectively. But expert review is here to help with these operational burdens. Now, with one click, you can delete a single contact or a list of contacts completely from the system. This, in turn, enables you to delete responses, contacts, tickets, and other data associated with that individual. This is an enormous time saver for anyone responding to the right to erasure requests. And it is only possible by having all of your customer data in a single, standardized system.
This is great, but none of it matters if we don't take security seriously. A data breach is one of the worst experiences possible for any organization. When it happens, it's headline news. It drives away customers, demoralizes employees, undermines the product, and damages the brand. And that's why we're dedicated to providing best-in-class data security and governance. We've implemented many policies and controls that are continually audited to ensure your data is safe. We've earned high trust certification, the security framework that's so robust it meets the high demands of the healthcare industry. We've attained ISO 27001 certification, the international standard that provides specification for a best practice information security management system. And this year, we achieved FedRAMP authorization. It's the gold standard in security that enables our products to be used by US government agencies. Any inside program that sits in your Qualtrics account benefits from the highest security standards. For all the incredible innovations that we've made on the XM platform, from XM Solutions, providing your entire organization with best-in-class instruments to monitor and maintain the 4 core experiences of your business, to new functionality like Voice IQ, employer brand tracking, and digital learning tools that at every touch point that matter, and all other advancements we've made over the past 12 months, none of it can be operationalized without standardization.
We're already seeing this happen on the platform. One of the UK's largest telcos, for example, has standardized on the XM platform. If anyone in the organization there wants to run a study, they do so in Qualtrics. And they have users from every corner of that organization. Comms, marketing, HR, security, supply chain, the list can go on and on. All of these teams you see behind me, not quite there, sorry about that, are using the XM platform. That is only possible by standardizing everything from security and data protection to research methodology, with instruments that anyone can pick up and run with straight off the shelf. So now you can get to breakthrough insights at every single level of the organization with better quality research without any risks. This is changing the game, and it is putting XM at the very heart of your business and operations. If you did want to take a deeper dive into anything that we've shown you today, or you wanted to test out some of the cool new tech that we have, We're deploying across our brand, our product, employee, and customer experience. Just please head to our tech demo stations where a member of our team will be able to help you. But for now, I would very much like to introduce you to a brand that is standardizing on the XM. And they're using the latest technology to race to the top of experiences.